Qadash. Say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bashem Qadash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, because the apostle elders is a great millstone, which speaks with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit power of Yahweh Yahushai. John 23, the hopeful year that all the prophecies are fulfilled. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna try to talk loud. This phone don't like to pick up without the headphones in, so Salaki about the sound already. But I had to jump into this video. I've been watching this thing with the unidentified flying objects, different things going on, because I'm gonna try to do a lesson, Lord willing, later today about the final card, which goes into the alien agenda. Okay, because Esau's technology is far out. We have to remember that, because Esau's technology has been hid from the public eye for generations. Okay, they said we're almost 50 to 60 years behind what they really have in the secret sections of Esau's military and his higher ups. Okay, they got they got high level technology that will make them look like angelical things. Okay, because that's going to be the last card they play to totally put, besides that it's a video that's called The Last Card. It was with the German scientist von Bern. Okay, I think it's Victor von Bern or something like that. It was von Bern, but he's the guy that worked on the NASA. Okay, he was the NASA scientist, and he said that there was going to be a last card that they play, and it's going to be the alien invasion, the alien type of things. Because why are they putting it on the news this much? Okay, Esau doesn't put something on the news unless it's a part of his agenda. Okay, that's what we always got to remember. His agenda comes first. So if he doesn't want it in the news, we wouldn't have heard about none of it. Okay, we wouldn't have heard about the objects being shot down. That's all the news is talking about. So you gotta, your senses gotta, your spidey senses gotta tingle when it comes to that, because Esau doesn't put anything out there that he doesn't want you to watch. Okay, so the mentality is watch what's going on. We already know Esau's not shooting down the chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushai can go in and out of dimensions. They can turn clear. They can shape shift. So there's no way, because they're not alive, that they should be killed. Okay, same thing with the chariots. The chariots are angelical spiritual vehicles. Okay, so Esau's not shooting down anything. So what is he shooting down? And then on top of that, why is he putting it out here so much? We went from a Chinese balloon to a object here, because what made my senses really look at that is I was at work and I heard somebody talking about it. So it's like average people now are talking about unidentified objects. The grooming process. Esau's now grooming the people, because if it was really something that he can't control and he doesn't know, we wouldn't hear about it, period. They would shoot it down, shoot at it, because they have been shooting at these UFOs, the actual angels, for years. We have a video where they had the angel in the face. They shot a laser beam at the angel, and the angel dodged it. Now these are lasers. How much more missiles? Lasers are faster than so-called missiles, and the angels dodged it like it was nothing. So you got to ask yourself, what is going on the wide scale? Because Esau is grooming the people for that next agenda. Okay, because he's pulling out all the stops. That's why it says the devil has come down having great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time. So there's a time where Esau knows that he's almost out of there. And we at it now, with all of us waking up. Hold on, Slovakia. With all of us waking up, Israelite everywhere. Israelite is being this morning waking up. We've been woke up. Men have grown old in what you call the Israelite thing, man. Okay, so we have to ask ourselves, what's the true agenda going on here, man? So we have to pay attention and see what is happening in the wide sense, because first thing I know, Esau's not shooting down the chariots, man. Esau don't got the weaponry to shoot down the chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So these things that are coming out are for us to watch and maintain, because this is coming out simultaneously. This is going to be an all-out You're not going to know where to look because Esau is going to make confusion. His power comes from confusion. The word Babylon means confusion. So his power almost dwells in that confusion state. That's why he makes it, he pushes the agenda of women can be this, men can be that, you can do this, false balance. All of it is confusion to throw you off. So we have to keep an eye on this devil, man. Watch, because these things are simultaneously coming without deliverance. Because Esau would not be putting these things out here in the news if it wasn't coming to a point, because these chariots have been showing themselves at a high level. So he has to come up with a narrative that fits his goals and fits his so-called agenda. All right? So you always have to watch what's going on and know, because and for those out there that are watching, Esau's not shooting down no chariots. Best believe that. All right? But I just wanted to bring that quick fact out and say, keep eyes out, keep watching, and I'm going to try to do a lesson on that von Braun, which is that German scientist, the German scientist that was heavy in NASA, and he knew about the technology that Esau has. Now, this was back in the 70s or 60s, if I'm not mistaken. So they had this technology back then. So imagine how high level it is right now. Because that's why average Jake don't know that the power of Esau has been given through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua through Isaac. So Esau has a form of power, not spiritual power, but you can liken it unto that. That's why our blessing is going to come without technology. It's going to come from within us. That's where our power is going to come. It's not going to come from a damn machine or chip or anything like that. It's going to come from within us. That's why Yahushua said it. It says that faith has made thee whole. Men were able to heal themselves through the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Peter was able to walk on water through the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So our faith is what's going to bring our spiritual blessing, our birthright out of us. So Esau's flexing his birthright. We're getting ready to flex ours. And Esau's preparing for that, man. So Esau's preparing for that time where Jake is endowed with spiritual power, because guess what? He has the blessing on the left-hand side, and we have it on the right-hand side. But you must keep eyes on this devil, man, because something's coming down the pipe. Something is coming down the pipe. With all this stuff on the news, that's all they're talking about. Oh, unidentified flying objects. They're getting the people's minds geared for that next agenda that they're going to be pushing, man. All right? So it was just on my spirit to bring that out. Lord willing, Zedifying. With that, I'm going to say, call Haloim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akak Radashi, say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akak Radashi. And the scripture to look up, it says, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right? So we have to watch everything and take it and see the results. That's why it says, a man weigheth the matter. You got to weigh out the matter, and then you look into it. But at the end of the day, Esau's not shooting